Example 3. Pierre Trudeau Secondary School has been running a campaign to encourage students to recycle pop cans used at lunch. The Ecology Club has been counting and recording the number of cans in the recycle bins at the school each week since the campaign started. How many cans were recycled in the 9th week? To answer this question, we need to go along our horizontal axes. That's where our weeks are, until we find the 9th week. We'll draw a line up until we reach a point, and then across to find the number of recycled cans. The answer to our question is approximately 160 cans. In what week were the most cans recycled? Here we're going to look along our vertical axes, and we're looking for the highest point, as the number of recycled cans goes up as you go up the vertical axes. We find that the highest point is at 260 recycled cans. This occurs at week 7. However, it also occurs at week 14. So in what week were the most cans recycled? In week 7 and in week 14, the most cans were recycled. Can you identify an outlier on this scatter plot? What week and how many cans were recycled at that point? Recall from earlier that an outlier is a data point that seems to not fit the trend of the other data. It's often seen as off by itself. That outlier could be at week 7. We draw a line down to confirm it's at week 7. And we figure out how many cans were recycled by extending a line across to our vertical axes. The students recycled 260 cans during week 7. And that was our outlier point. In what week or weeks were there fewer cans recycled than in week 3? To answer this question, we need to find week 3. So we go up until we find the point. And then we extend across to find that there were 100 cans recycled in week 3. So now we're looking for any points that had fewer than 100 cans. That's going to be there and there, which represents week 2 and week 1. So we can say during the first and second week of the campaign, the students recycled fewer cans than during the third week.